And we're live. Hey guys, this is Aaron giving you another episode today on Thanksgiving evening. Hope you had some good turkey. I know I did. Awesome spending time with the family. Just good times, good times. We're gonna head on out early tomorrow. Got a little Black Friday shopping to do. It's more or less for us to witness the spectacle more than shop. I actually don't think we're going to buy anything. But it's to be out and about together as a family. We'll probably do a little ice skating, things like that. But yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd run up here with my coffee, of course, on this Thanksgiving Eve. And talk about a little bit of the markets right now. Coin market cap right now is at 138 billion. We're slipping, fellas. The ship be sinking. Wanted to talk about Bitcoin right here. I'm really keeping an eye on. Boy, that's good. I'm really keeping an eye on a possible double bottom. That's me being a hopeful son of a gun right there. I don't know. That's like the best hope that I could possibly give right now. Is that here on the BTC USD 1-day chart that we have a double bottom and then run higher. But I just don't see that right now. So, yeah, I'm just watching this carefully for the break, if it breaks to the downside. When I look at my indicators, we're already down on God mode. You know, God mode could run forever on the bottom. Also, too, RSI is coming up, but we have it coming down. So what happens in when I see a divergence like that, usually what happens is we build up pressure as this thing is coming up. This thing is coming down, and then it snaps to the downside, releasing a flood of sellers to the downside. So that's been my that's what I usually see happen. Also, too, we're falling off we're falling out of bed here, guys. We need a rebound. We need to reverse this right now. Otherwise, it just keep down ticking, and it'll just. That's volume, by the way. Volume is just tanking, and when volume tanks, you have no lift. You have zero lift. We saw volume come way down over here, and then it kind of recovered coming on the upside. I think a lot of us were hoping that back here when it flattened out, this upward volume was gonna break through the zero line and on top side, and it was gonna be good days. And I'm gonna scoot back and show you when we had good days and what that meant for the rest of. Let me hide that SAR real quick. We'll leave up a few moving averages, but what I think a lot of us, because it had flattened out over here, and it looked like it was going to come up and really come out here swinging and head on up, and instead it just turned right around and started tanking. So yeah, we have to keep an eye out for that. There you go. Help you out a little bit. We want to get topside above this line, because it seems like every time we are above it, we have real bullish action, just real bull action coming in. And then as soon as it starts to go on the downtrend below the zero, everything underneath seems to be pretty bearish. So this was very hopeful to me. I was really hoping we'd go bullish right there. You can kind of see too, I'm going to pull this one up. This is an interesting thing that I just noticed, and I don't know if it has any effect on it at all, but when I apply it to my charts and try to pull it up here, we could see, we had a bottom and we came up and over and crash. And then a bottom, up and over and crash to the line. And hopefully we can get a bottom up and over into neutral territory, right? And then from then on, come on up. So that's my, half-assed TA. I should change my Kick and Gravel show to half-assed TA. That'd be funny. Hey Dave, there's an idea for you. He's been thinking about starting his own channel. That'd be hilarious. Half-assed TA. Oh boy. Well, let's go through the other markets real quick while we're here. LTC USD on the Coinbase 1-day chart, looking just like Bitcoin coming down. The only good news is that we have RSI coming up, but it's not doing anything. It's still coming down. Veritasium is actually looking pretty good. If I move into the 4-hour chart for Veritasium, it is looking a bit bullish, like it wants to do kind of a run here. So I wanted to point this out because Veri is looking good right here. I like it. I think earlier we were concerned that this thing was really gonna tank, but instead it seems to want to go bullish here. I think about this time tomorrow will really tell us what kind of momentum we have at that point, but keep an eye on that. It's currently at 4089 Satoshis, and that's on HitBTC for the 4-hour chart we're looking at right here. Okay, moving on to Tron TRX, continuing its downslide. It's at 313 Satoshis. And let's move on to Populous for Binance on the 4-hour chart. Still going down, still going down. Let's move this back over to the day chart for us, because I want you to see bigger pictures and kind of see where you're at. But yeah, hopefully it put in its bottom. So hopefully we could make our way a little higher, break up over the resistance line, which would be fantastic. This God mode could bottom out and start heading up, which would be great. Moving on to OMG, Omise Go. Oh boy, it broke the low. Look at that, broke the low. Shame. That's really a bummer. But yep, there we are on the day chart. Let's move to Theta. Theta's looking good. Let's look at Theta. This is Theta on the day chart. It did finally hit bottom right there and bounced. So we're at 1364 Satoshis for Theta Bitcoin on the 1-day Binance. Let's move up to the 4-hour. Look at the strength coming in right now with Theta. A lot of power. This is a power move. Hopefully it can sustain it and keep going. I know RSI can run forever, so can God mode. We just got to keep an eye on this volume. Keep going, keep going. Don't you go dying on me. So it'd be good to keep that going. But yeah, Theta looking strong. I'm going to put out I'm going to raise the flag on this one too. I'm going to say, hey, Theta looking strong. Let's move back to the 1-day chart, get out my pointer, and move into DigiByte. DigiByte still on that downward slide. It's got to get some footing here. It just keeps going. Also too, DigiByte, as I scroll out and you look at the thing as a whole, as it's sliding down, it seems to be picking up momentum because you have longer candles. So we are fairly short over here, and now it's really starting to slide. So especially too because the candles used to stay above the 9-day moving average, and now they barely poke their head over it. as it's on its way down. So it's kind of accelerating a bit here, and you may see a test of this. I hope not, but it looks like we are. I'm going to add this one too. Okay, so maybe we're close, but if this doesn't hold, holy smokes, guys, it'll go down here. So we either get a little bounce here, or we get a bounce here. I would prefer it to be here. We got to keep an eye on this guy. So all you Digibite lovers, look out. Here's Pay 10X being plagued with bad news. People are steamrolling this company right now. It's just a real bummer. They're talking, give me my money back, things like that. ICO scammer, blah blah blah. They've had an uphill battle, and it's been brutal, absolutely brutal for them. So yeah, stay out of this one for now, guys. Not much to say here, and the price is sliding too, even lower. It's gonna hit another all-time low, so let's keep that in mind as we try to move forward. See, this is still, there's nothing here. I am gonna switch on Proppy on the 1-day chart for Bittrex. Let's move that over here like this. Oh, look at that. What do we got? Oh, I remember. I put this here because I was looking for a bounce consolidation and then go higher, but that never happened. I was really hoping that this one was gonna hold right here, and we broke through support. So let's move back to see what kind of support we have other than that for Proppy. Nothing. This is uncharted territory. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what this is going to do now. This is a scary place to be when there's no bottom. I mean, let's show you where zero is, where you can get as many coins as you want for nothing, and then you can go out that day and buy a bunch of them. Okay, we're right there. It's so close. Oh, this is like the saddest thing ever. Okay, human IQ, same thing, I think. Oh yeah. In fact, I got a plot. I have to do this because you need to know where the bottom is for these. Boom. Okay, that can't get any lower. That's it. If it goes below there, they'll be paying you to take it. So it's like cheap coins. When I show you this here, Restart Energy MWatt for a penny. Oh wow. I think it ICO'd at 10 cents. Something like that. Bitcoin market cap, the entire market cap is 138 billion. That's nothing. Now keep in mind, all of this, even in a bull market, is fake. It's fictitious. So don't value your worth on what the last guy who bought and sold it at right now, bought it at. So long as you don't need to sell it now, I wouldn't sell it for a loss. There's no reason to. Just wait it out, or do lateral moves into coins that you think might have a better future. I haven't really talked about that, but it is important to go ahead and do that. So if you think some of these coins like Human IQ are going to die off and never come back eventually, maybe they won't be able to sustain the bear market, do a lateral move, sell it off and get into something that you think will still be around. Maybe Litecoin ain't going anywhere. No, it's like everyone dogs on Litecoin, but it ain't going anywhere. No way. They've proven themselves. It's a rock. And then stellar lumens. Let's take a look at that. Stellar lumens is topping. It's topped out. This is day chart. Hey, if you got stellar lumens, dump it. That's my opinion. When I look at this right here, I go, yeah, it's time to get out. Get out, get out, get out. Like, I don't know. What else is there? Everything's going down. Going down, going down. I mean, what do you want? Get out of here. Sell it. Get into one of these that is. So let's move that. Yeah. Freeze it out. Theta. Move it into theta. Get that stuff into theta. Look, promising coin on the day chart is heading up strong. Broke through that support line. Hopefully it continues up higher. 4-hour chart. Continuing its steamroll. Beautiful. Veritasium. Or throw it into Veritasium. Veritasium on the 4-hour chart. A little bit of resistance here, but what happens is it goes bang, hits its head, bang, hits its head, bang, 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 and eventually, boom, breakout. So it's, just a matter of time. In fact, that was just on hit BTC, and there's no overhead resistance right now. So yeah, all that got bought up, or it got pulled, but I don't know. I think somebody sees value in Veritasium, so we shall see. What else is there? Yeah, that's it. Get out of XLM. It's over. Fat lady song. But that's my opinion. That's from what I see here. Yeah, I don't know. 4-hour chart looks hopeful. Let me throw on the SAR, parabolic SAR. That's what I was looking for. And let me hide that and that. And I want to add another indicator in here for those that love the Ichimoku. I do too. Look at that. Falling through. Look, it's got to turn around right now. Like, that's it. You got to watch it. If this thing falls through, I'd say get out. Oh, who knows? It could go higher, but it could just be, I don't know. 4-hour chart looks great. 4-hour chart says it's bottomed. The 1-day chart, the 1-day chart wants to come back down. Yeah, unfortunately. Man, I hope it gets another pump. I really do. Stellar 1-day chart. How about the week? Let's do the week and then good. Okay, and I'm going to put it to Heikin-Ashi. Still green on the week. Got a lot of room. Go back to the day. Heikin-Ashi. Ooh, red, 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 red. Will it stop? I don't know. Starting to collect a little momentum here too. Longer lines here, longer candles. You're up pretty high here on God mode. I'd expect it to probably come down with the rest of this market. Come down, bottom, come down, reset. Maybe you can pick it up for cheaper. But yeah, I would be watching like a hawk, not the day chart, but I'd be moving into that 4-hour. Look at that, 4 hours still going down, even though on my standard candles, when I go into standard candles, it's showing green, but Heikin-Ashi is still saying red. So yeah, guys, just throwing that out there. If you got it, it's time to get it into one of these green ones. Okay, what else we got? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? That's what I wanted to do. Let's go into checking out Binance? No, not Monero. That one. There you go. Ripple, how's it doing? Well, I'll tell you how it's doing. Let's go to the day chart. We should be, it looks like it's starting to top out here. It's wanting to pull back. Day chart, death cross, almost a death cross. It's still above the Tekkensen, which is great. I hope that it continues, but I don't know that it will. If you're going to see any action, it's going to be in these two first, where you see a reversal or you see this uptick in volume, and then what have you. But honestly, I look at this and I say Ripple's going down. I'm calling it. Okay. Icarus flew too close to the sun, guys. I don't know. At least for now. Like, it can turn around. It can totally turn around and go higher, but I don't see it just yet. I really don't. Okay, guys. That's all I got for today. I just wanted to do a quick little update with you. Yeah, and there's nothing else really to report. Unless you guys got something specific, let me know in the comments, and I'll go over it on my next video. I will talk to you guys later. I'm out of here. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace.